Catch a body, don't have to shout, to be honest. It's usually quite convincing, pointing at him with the shotty. Don't need to cause any problems, moving orderly fashion. I get to blasting, and I know you don't want me to get too rowdy, but I will if I feel like it. Obsessed with pain, but more than any robot from Teen Titans. And no, this ain't no fucking kids show. That's worse than Saw, the blades dull, so everybody feels more. The fear grows, the steel-toed boots deep inside your chest make it hard for you to pay for your regrets. But you should keep it in your head, cause I ain't trying to hear. As far as I can tell, no help is coming down the steps for the
bodies in the basement, scratching on the walls, beating on the doors. I think we need a new lock, cause the hardest type of rock beat them all off in the head. Lesson is, don't do what you're fucking told when you're dead. Bodies in the basement, scratching on the walls, beating on the doors. I think we need a new lock, cause the hardest type of rock beat them all off in the head. Lesson is, don't do what you're fucking told when you're dead.
Blood spreads, the bed spreads, the best to use when you ain't got nothing to tie the feet I hang the neck with. Downstairs sounds like an elephant stampede. I sleep on the 3rd floor, so I don't have to hear them. And if the neighbors wanna try and help, they'll be the next inductees. Descending to hell, y'all are good friends now. Try to organize a way out, but I promise all you'll get is your own teeth lost way down your own throats. No neck broke, no stench of the dead. No, you ain't on death row. This is a special show, and I'm the director and the audience, and you're just pawns in the game for my entertainment, man. That's all it is. Love it when you shake, try to fake the change, but it's too strong, man. Use your fucking brain and saying you can call me that, and I like it. I find it exciting that they're all alive and there's no dead
bodies in the basement, scratching on the walls, beating on the doors. I think we need a new lock, cause the hardest type of rock beat them all off in the head. Lesson is, don't do what you're fucking told when you're dead. Bodies in the basement, scratching on the walls, beating on the doors. I think we need a new lock, cause the hardest type of rock beat them all off in the head. Lesson is, don't do what you're fucking told when you're dead.
I haven't slept in like 10 days. I swear to God, it's like they stole a boombox and they're having a raid. The whole house shakes, the locks keep them in, but that's it. Wonder why I even did this in the first place. But what the fuck should I do? I set this bitch a place and watch all the fucking faces transmitting the fumes, but that would mean that all my things are doomed. I felt like they'd overpower me as soon as I stepped foot into the room, so I'm screwed. They should've starved out by now. Probably live on a rat and a mouse until they get loose, but this is my house. I'ma show them what it is. Cracking heads with the bat like a zombie. Your pocket lives until there's none left. Cool the basement so there's no stench, and go upstairs, finally have a good rest. But my heart jumps into my throat when I hear that sound again. I don't understand, I swear to God that they were all dead.
Bodies in the basement, scratching on the walls, beating on the doors. I think we need a new lock, cause the hardest type of rock beat them all off in the head. Lesson is, don't do what you're fucking told when you're dead. Bodies in the basement, scratching on the walls, beating on the doors. I think we need a new lock, cause the hardest type of rock beat them all off in the head. Lesson is, don't do what you're fucking told when you're dead.